At a time when the SUV market in India is off the hook and there are already several well-established players, Honda has decided to take a road less traveled and introduced its crossover hatchback, the WR-V, in India. The WR-V promises the feel of an SUV with the practicality of a hatch. Although it is based on the Jazz platform, Honda has rigorously redesigned the crosshatch to give it a muscular frame. Launched at a starting price of Rs 7.75 lakh ex-showroom Delhi, what alters the WR-V has in store. We find out. Exteriors. The WR-V distinguishes itself from the Jazz most extensively in the front profile. The bonnet is given curves on the side. LED DRLs and smart headlamps are standard on all variants. In between the headlamps is a slick chrome bar, which gives the car a chunky look. If the Jazz jacked up on few steroids, it would probably look like the WR-V. At 188 mm, the WR-V has 23 mm more ground clearance than the Jazz. The tires are bulgier, but despite all of that, the similarity in the side profile of both the cars is uncanny. The rear too has more panache with a new silver bumper and quirky tail light. Interiors. The WR-V reviewed by TOI Auto is the diesel VX and the 1.5-liter version, which is priced at Rs 9.99 lakh. This top-end variant comes with push-start buttons, smart key, cruise control and a single-touch sunroof. Honda 7-inch infotainment system termed as the I-DTEC, which Honda introduced with the Honda City 2017, has made a comeback. The I-DTEC, the infotainment system on this car, has been angled upwards, which could make it blurry on sunny days. ABS and airbags are standard on all variants, which is a welcome addition. It also has two USB ports, two 12-volt charging points, one HDMI port. None are available to the rear seat passengers though. The comfort which the WR-V offers to its riders is noteworthy. Even for passengers taller than 6 feet, the legroom at front and back is generous. We mentioned in our review of the BR-V that the seats were not ideal for long drives as they were rather stiff. But the Japanese automaker has worked better on that front, and the seats in WR-V are well cushioned with ample under-thigh support. Additional AC vents for rear seat passengers could have been added considering the car's size and the Indian weather. Drive like the Jazz, the WR-V is offered in two engine options, a small 1.2-liter petrol mill with 89 bishop and a 1.5-liter diesel engine producing 99 bishop. There are no plans of an automatic yet. In both the cases, driving around in city traffic is easy. With its nimble steering and soft clutch, crisscrossing through heavy traffic is quite a bit of fun. Keeping the chunky tires, broader wheelbase and increased ground clearance in mind, the suspension of the WR-V is also tuned well. One can expect the crossover to glide over rough patches and potholes with ease, of course at nominal speeds. On highways though, the lack of power in the WR-V becomes evident. But, then again, it makes up for it in terms of mileage. Honda claims a 17.5 km to every liter average for the petrol variant and 25.5 km/h for the diesel. While mileage is indeed a highlight for the diesel, the engine noise seeping into the cabin is jarringly evident. Better insulation, or sheer refinement, would have helped the diesel variant's case. Verdict: WR-V not being categorized either as an SUV or hatchback has its merits and demerits. If you're out looking for a premium hatchback, you should give this crossover a try. It offers space, size and safety in good measures. But for consumers looking for the thrill of a drive with a bigger road presence, the WRV is likely to fall slightly short of the mark.